the Little Nature Club.
Hello little explorers, welcome to the Little Nature Club, where we explore, learn and play. What shall we discover in nature today? Is it sunny, warm and bright, or are the rain clouds blocking the light? Maybe it's snowing, windy or grey. Look outside and tell me.
What's the weather today? Is it sunny or snowy? What about windy or rainy? What about cloudy instead or stormy? It's rainy.
Rain is falling from the sky to the ground. Splish splash, there's puddles all around. In a puddle where our wellies are, floating on the water, it's the letter R. R makes the R sound. Can you try that with me? R. Let's write the letter R together, and you can join in too. We start from the top and work all the way down. And then we make a little curve, and we go down again. We start from the top and work all the way down. We go back up, around and down again. Look at all these pictures. Which one starts with the letter R? That's right, R for rain. It's been raining all morning and everything's soggy and shiny. The raindrops are glistening on the leaves like tiny jewels. And even the cobwebs too. But have you ever wondered where rain comes from? When the sun shines on rivers, lakes and oceans, it warms the water. Tiny bits called vapour float up into the sky and make clouds. Those clouds get heavier and heavier with water droplets. And when they can't hold it anymore, whoosh, the rain begins to fall. It splashes on plants, it fills the rivers and ponds and gives everything a lovely drink. And when the sun shines again, it starts all over. It's called the water cycle, a wonderful loop that never ends. So why is rain so important? When rain falls, it soaks into the soil and it helps the flowers, trees and grass grow tall and strong. It helps fruits and vegetables grow too. Rain even helps us. The water that falls as rain eventually travels through the pipes and into our homes, and we use it to cook our food, drink, wash our hands and clean our clothes. Every raindrop is doing an important job. It helps nature grow and helps us every single day. Now that we know all about rain, let's play a rainy day game. Are you ready for Odd One Out, the rainy edition? I'm going to show you 3 things. 2 are perfect for rainy weather, but 1 does not belong. You tell me which is the odd one out. Are you ready? We have a raincoat, rain boots, and a sun hat. Which one doesn't belong on a rainy day? You're right, it's the sun hat. We need a raincoat and rain boots to stay dry in the rain. A sun hat is for sunny days. Here we have rain boots, umbrella and sunglasses. Which one doesn't belong in the rain? That's right, sunglasses. They like sunny days, not rainy ones. Rain boots and umbrellas are perfect for splashing in puddles. Here we have some wellies, swimming goggles and an umbrella. Which one doesn't belong on a rainy day? That's right, it's the swimming goggles. We wear them to swim underwater not for splashing in puddles. And here's our last one. We've got sandals, a raincoat and an umbrella. Which one is the odd one out? That's right, little explorers, it's the sandals. In rainy weather, we'd get our feet wet.
The Little Nature Club.
Well, since we can't go outside to play, let's make something indoors. Let's make our very own rain cloud. You might need an adult to help you. You will need a clear glass or jar, a pipette or spoon, some shaving foam, some blue food colouring and also some water. First, we're going to start by pouring the water into the jar. We will then mix the food colouring in with the rest of the water. Next, we will add shaving foam on top of the glass. This is going to be our fluffy cloud. Using a pipette or spoon, we're going to slowly drop the blue water on top of the foam. This is going to be our rain. Keep watching. Can you see what's happening? The blue water gets heavy and it starts to fall. And that's how rain works. When clouds get too full, down comes the rain. Wow, you've just made your rain cloud in a jar. Today we learned about R for rain, how clouds make rain, how water helps nature grow, and how the water cycle never ends. Can you think of any things in nature that begins with the letter R? Maybe a rabbit. Or maybe a robin. Little explorers, what a day it's been! Learning about nature and all that we've seen. And if you had fun, come back once more for new adventures to learn and explore. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe. Goodbye!